So the first thing that comes in the package is the tunic. Okay, as you can see there, I got an extra large. I am 6 foot, 6'1", and I'm around 215. So I decided I was going to go with this instead of the XX large. We've got the pants. We've got the belt. So this is kind of a pleather material. You can hook your belt clip to it to have your lightsaber on your belt. But honestly, it's very, very thin. It's not very wide compared to what you see in the movies. And it really crumples when you have a belt clip on with a saber hanging on it, because it's not very sturdy. I might actually go ahead and buy a better belt, either off of Etsy or off of Amazon later, if my wife doesn't kill me. So, let's take a look at the material here. It's kind of coarse, kind of a flat material. It's not going to be grating too much. You might want to wash it. I don't know. I didn't wash it before my use. But it's not weathered or anything, which I think if I wanted to make it a little bit more authentic, I might try to weather it by running some sandpaper or scraping it up a little bit. Some of the things that I liked about these robes are the fact that it is set up with Velcro on the tabards. Makes it easier to put those on and hold them in place. If you don't have Velcro on those tabards, then it becomes a little bit difficult to hold them on your shoulders. They might slip off and stuff like that. You don't want that to happen when you're trying to look like your Jedi warrior. What I did not like about these robes, even though I bought XL, I think I might have been better served by buying a double XL, because I don't really like the pants anyway. I'm just going to wear a pair of pants that I use for work. But the tunic itself, it fit fine. I mean, I didn't think that was a big issue, but the sleeves were too short. The sleeves were too short on this thing. That was disappointing. Once you actually had the belt on and everything, and you pulled the tunic down a bit, the sleeves did come forward a little bit more, but I felt like they should have been longer to begin with. Also, the tunic was a little bit short, in my opinion. In the movies, the tunic kind of goes down a little bit further on their thighs, and I just really think that they missed a trick there. I don't know that I would have wanted to get a double XL, though, because I just didn't want it to be super, super loose, like I was stuck in a paper bag or something like that, trying to fight my way out of it. So I went with the XL, and I thought that was okay. And for the long term, yeah, I can throw this on for a Halloween costume, or if we're doing dress-up days at school or whatever, and it shouldn't be too big of a deal. But if I was actually looking for something to go to conventions with, or if you're trying to get into a group like the 501st or Rebel Legion or anything like that, this is not very screen accurate at all. The like I said in the video, the belt is not a very high quality, and I think that you could probably get something a little bit nicer if you're willing to spend a little bit more money, but I don't know that I would go off of Amazon. I'd probably go off of Etsy. It seems like they've got some pretty good stuff there, but you're going to be looking at spending over like $100 to get this costume. Depends on what you're looking for and how much you're willing to spend. That may be the route for you to go. Or you could try to make something on your own at a later date. It does not breathe very well. If you live in a hot, humid community or climate, this is probably not going to be your cup of tea, especially with the large outer robe on it, because that gets hot. After I did the duel with my student, I was sweating buckets, and it was early spring, so it wasn't too hot, but yeah, I was sweating buckets after that. Do I like it? Yeah, it's my first Star Wars Jedi costume, so I like it. I'm going to keep it, but there are some things that I wish I would have done different. If you've purchased one and had some issues with it, or really enjoyed it, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.